Good Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, on Facebook. Hopefully I can get it posted on Instagram. Sometimes my Facebook will save to my phone where I can actually post it to YouTube and Instagram and anything else I want to. And sometimes it's like, no, motherfucker, you're not posting this shit to nowhere else. Too much gold to be on anywhere else besides Facebook. No, the only reason I do it on Facebook is because that's what I started it on. A lot more people might get onto it a little bit more on Instagram. But ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday Night Funnies. If you're not fried, then you need to get fried, because it's Friday nights. And if they wouldn't have called it Fridays, then guess what? They wouldn't have wanted you to get out and try some of the marijuana that's being legalized across the states around us. Like Virginia is about to catch either medical marijuana or recreational marijuana. I seen today North Carolina is looking to record like smoke pot just sitting out on a bench, like, you eat this shit, man. Like, that's how they're going to be doing. That's how they're going to be doing it. You know what I mean? That's how North Carolina said. Now I'm just coming from the horse's mouth that what I've read in the marijuana journal. You know what I mean? The marijuana journal. And if anybody wants to know why I'm outside tonight, it's because I got a nice Timberland hoodie on. It feels good outside. The kids are in there. They've took over the TV for about 15 minutes until I get back in there watching basketball. See, the oldest likes basketball, and the middle one will watch it just because we're watching it. So we get to watch a little bit of basketball, a little bit of LeBron tonight. Get to watch a little bit of LeBron play a little John Moran. Watching a little Zion right now play a little Luka Doncic. Ball cards, just to get it kicked off. Ball cards are going outrageous right now, ladies and gentlemen. Like Zion Williams and them cards, they're shiny now. Back when I was a kid, you might catch one that had a hologram or something in it. She was like, hell yeah, that's cool. Now they're putting jerseys in them. They're getting autographs with the jerseys. Like, but the cards that I'm talking about are worth more than them, probably. You know what I mean? They're shiny. They're just different colors of shiny. And I'm like, so the shiny cards has took over just the plain old Jane Fleer and Top and cards back when we was in 8th grade card club class. You know what I mean? But no. Did anybody else hear about this man escaping from Unicoi County Jail yesterday? I'm pretty much like the news. I think I can talk about it because I don't know who this man was personally, but I just think that I know this. From walking from that courthouse back to that county jail is probably 50 to maybe 75 feet. Literally, back and forth, like it's right there beside each other. Whoever this is had more nuts than most Bengal monkeys in the Chihuahua Desert. It's like literally, you are shackled and you are handcuffed. Now, I've been to jail many times and everybody knows this, but let me tell you this. I have never in my life thought that I could bounce like a rabbit and get away from any jailer, police, or any correctional officer. Like, if you're shackled and handcuffed and you could bounce that fast, you need to be in a marathon in the Olympics for bouncing. Because when you're shackled and handcuffed, even my little midget legs, I can't even walk fast enough without trying to fall and breaking my hip. You know what I mean? So whoever you are an amazing magician. But what I don't understand is this man's bouncing away like Bugs Bunny trying to get away from Yosemite Sam, and nobody sees where he goes. Like, he's in an orange bright jumpsuit with some orange Crocs on, and you can't find this man in Unicoi County. He's had to hop in somebody's vehicle. If somebody wasn't around the corner to pick that man up, then that was a whole blowed expectations right there, because he just bounced out like Bugs Bunny, like a Domino's rabbit. Remember the Domino's thing? What was his name? Dang, I can't think of it, but the Noid. Shout out to the Noid. That's what you'd have to be looking like bouncing down through there. Well, you should looking like Tennessee Vols fans going to football games in handcuffs and shackles. You know what I mean? But no, here's some confrontations that I've had. You know what I mean? Lately, like, I've been wondering. You know how everybody always washes their hands after they pee? Mostly everybody. It's like you standing there peeing and you're thinking, man, do I need to wash my hands after this? Well, did you get pee on your hands for one? Then you don't need to wash your hands, I don't think. But guess what? I'm not a nasty motherfucker. I'll give a little rinse of hands, you know what I mean, just because I touched my cock. But how many of y'all been out there sitting and been thinking, man, I'd love to be able to suck my own dick. I'd take a couple ribs out like Marilyn Manson did just to suck my own dick. But you mean to tell me you won't take a bite of a hamburger after a hand that's touched your own Peter? I got y'all's priorities backwards, you know what I mean? You gotta wash your hands though, especially with Corona nowadays. It's just nasty, motherfuckers. Just nasty. Don't be nasty nowadays. It's like when my kids come, I was like, get in the shower, get the Clorox, get the Lysol, and you scrub your ass. You scrub it and scrub it hard, you know what I mean? Just because when you're out in public, you just don't know what somebody's been touching shit on the shelves and shit. So it's like trying to get something off the shelf, you're like trying to knock it in your cart at Walmart, you know what I mean? But no, speaking of peeing, how many men pee in the shower? Women. Sorry, don't let me exclude y'all like I'm some hypocritical racist of women person, because I'm not. How many people pee in the shower? Like, you've been standing there, and I know many people's been like, man, I'm not getting out of the shower, just let it rip. So you just let it rip, piss all over the place. But now this is where I get you, though. How many of y'all been standing in there and ever had to take one of them Dumb and Dumber shits where you feel like your whole insides are about to fall out within a 10-second period, like spraying a water hose? Now imagine having to get out of the shower, and I know some of us has done this. Some of us has done this. Get out of the shower and have to sit on that toilet slipping and sliding off because you didn't even dry off before you sit on that toilet because you had to shit so bad. It was like a crippled goose shitting through a screen door. You know what I mean? Like some kind of weirdo shit. But yeah, everybody pees in the shower. And if you say you haven't peed in the shower, then you're not a human being. You're from out of this fucking world. You hear me? You're clean, I guess. Most people shouldn't pee in the shower. But I've always heard if you pee in the shower, then it'll help your pipes because it'll eat the calcium and all the hair and stuff out like some Drano. My pee's just as good as Drano from all the drugs that was trying to come out of my system at one time. Boy, that shit'll eat any hair that your old lady's ever put in the shower. You know what I mean? No. Seen a thing, a little commercial or something, on cat food and dog food that's healthy for your cats and dogs and hamsters and shit now. It's like, are you really trying to make our cats and stuff more healthier than you are our fucking Americans? Like, you know, nowadays, I bet people's like, what is Holster? It's like Holster's the best candy, best Twinkies, whatever, snowballs, ding dongs, and wham whams that you can get. People's got so much, there's so much more things out there now than Holsters that people's eating snowballs that's green, and wrappers. Even got tater chips for people that smoke pot and smoke dope. They get out there and eat them wrapper tater chips. I hope they don't eat the wrapper with the tater chips, you know what I mean? But no, y'all thought y'all was gonna get out here with nobody mentioning Tom fucking Brady. Tom fucking Brady, ladies and gentlemen, he's got 7 Super Bowl rings. You win 7 Super Bowl rings, you got more than any NFL team in the NFL, and you are, I mean, just give it up. It's like you've done one. Even if you win another one next year, everybody's gonna be like, boo, you're just making it this fun for everybody. It's like he's won so many Super Bowls that he wasn't even gonna do it. The parade, like downtown Tampa Bay, he's like, we're going on boats. We're going on boats, and we're throwing the Super Bowl trophy, the Lombardi trophy, the sacred trophy, the Rob Gronkowski, like it's a goddamn football in the Super Bowl to beat the goddamn Kansas City Chiefs. It's like, come on, Tom, you're doing too much. You're winning too much. You're throwing the Lombardi trophy too much. But that's just football for you. You know what I mean? Got the Cleveland Browns hat on. Yeah, I got the little Browns hat on for my fans, the Cleveland fans. Y'all had a great year. Y'all supposed to sign Baker Mayfield to a killer $100 trillion deal. Don't think you should sign him all that fast. Wait a year, another year, I believe. But Josh Allen's up for signing. So is Lamar Jackson's up for signing. Could be up for signing. But we'll see. We don't want him to do what the Eagles and the Rams did with Jared Goff and Carson Wentz and sign them too quick, and they end up getting hurt and not ever having a career again, getting millions and billions and trillions of dollars in Perk Plus commercials. You know what I mean? But let's see, what else we got for tonight? Duke, Carolina, and Kentucky, all of them ain't been ranked since 1960, and they're not ranked in the NCAA this year, top 25, but the Tennessee Vols are sitting steady at 11. I believe 11 or 12 is where we're sitting steady at. Tennessee looking good in basketball this year. Don't know how good football look for this year, next year, the year after, the year after, and the year after that, but we'll get a good football team sooner or later, no matter how you look at it. But no, just wanted to get on here and say hey to y'all on Friday Night Funnies. Hope y'all had a good 10 minutes with your boy Shorty. We're just going to chit chat. Like I got one more thing to say, but after I say thanks to everybody that's watching, everybody that's going to watch, and everybody that's about to watch. No, Tiffany Haddish. Shout out to Tiffany Haddish. She's got her first stand-up comedy on Comedy Central tonight at 11 o'clock. It's called From the Hood to Hollywood. You know what I mean? So we're going to see how good Tiffany Haddish does. But one little thing she says on the commercial that I'm seeing, she's like, I'm the only black unicorn. And I thought, I ain't never seen a fucking white unicorn. So if y'all seeing unicorns and shit, let me get a little bite, a little drop of what y'all are taking. And then hopefully I can see a purple or a pink unicorn. Brandon Shorty Rice, y'all have a good Friday night. Stay corona free. Stay watching sports. And if you don't watch Shorty, get to watching Shorty. Y'all have a good Friday night, ladies and gentlemen.